Hello, how you doing? And I'm coming back to make another video on some of the things that I feel as though that make Mayweather stand out and be, one of the greatest boxers to date. You gotta pardon me, my child is here, so I got her in the background. Um, but if 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 this video don't convince you right here that Mayweather is about his business, then I don't know what video is. Right here, I'm about to show this video of him training, and he basically doing pad work. Now, you got a lot of great fighters, but what I think a lot of great fighters in the past lacked was defense. People always screaming, what's the guy name that they always say that Floyd ain't no better than? And like one person said it, and then like a whole bunch of people just ran with it. But my thing is that I don't never hear nobody talk in detail about this guy. I can't even think of the guy's name, but when they talk about defensive fighter, they always bring this guy up. I ain't never heard of him. I'm not saying that he don't exist, but I'm just saying like people just don't ever go into detail about what was great defensively about him. In my era, the defensive fighters have been like Roy Jones, Pernell Whitaker, Bernard Hopkins, and they all been defensive in many different ways. But Floyd is a complete defensive fighter, whereas though these other fighters have flaws in their defense. Roy Jones' flaw was that his defense was just based strictly off of speed. His defense was good, but he did a lot of baiting, and he did like a lot of things like, showboating and mixing that in with aggression. So after a while, people get hip to that. And then it was all tied into speed. So it was basically off of dipping. He didn't really use his guard in any of his defense. He would dip with his hands below the waist. He would dip low, lean forward, lean backwards, all punches with his hands down most of the time when he was being attacked heavily. That's what I saw Roy Jones doing in the ring. Now, it's okay to do that if you can make the transition when it's time to be serious. But when he got knocked out, he ain't do that. He was still doing that. So in my opinion, his defense wasn't complete because he started getting knocked out. So like Floyd don't showboat in the ring unless he completely got a fighter one-sided, which he already has. But like when he really knows that the fighter is completely done. So this right here is just a little clip of some of the things he does to work on his defense, speed, and timing. I see a lot of boxers working the mitts for power, and any punch hurts. So I don't think you gotta be super strong to be successful in boxing. I think the punch that knocks you out is the punch that catches you off guard or while you're doing something most of the time. I really see too many people get knocked out just walking straight into a punch. So you figure it's about catching people off of guard. So I don't understand why people train the way they do. Like they don't understand boxing. So this is like people laugh at this video. I've seen a lot of comments on YouTube, people laughing about this video, about how it looked like he just doing stuff to look pretty or how it looked rehearsed. But the point is that it's doing rhythm and timing and working on reflexes. So it don't matter. As long as it's working reflexes, it don't matter if it's rehearsed or not. So here goes some of the stuff right here. You got part in my system. Now, you can see that. I don't know if that's too much glare. Let me make the screen a little smaller. Maybe take the glare out of it. There we go. Now this is Floyd doing the jump rope. They got a little bit of jumping rope in there, but at the beginning what you saw was a little bit of quick pad work. This video only 2 minutes, so I'm gonna scroll back a little bit. But this is before he fought Gotti. This was 2005. So this is only like 5 years ago. Now, you seen the recent fight with Shane Mosley. He fucked Shane Mosley up. So like, he looked just as good against Shane Mosley as he do in this video. So in my opinion, he getting better. You know what I mean? In his 30s. And people saying that other fighters are shot in their 30s. So you do the math. That's how great he is. There you go. Get off me, Roger. Now, that's all short punches. Now, mind you, he got like 16-ounce gloves on. Heavy tape. And look how fast Roger going. You know, this ain't no power shit. This is all timing and speed. Now, I'm not saying Roger Mayweather is the fastest person, but Roger Mayweather was a lightweight champion. So if he was a lightweight champion, whether he was king, the creme, or whatever, first of all, fuck whether he a lightweight champion. He's a legendary trainer. He trained Layla Ali. Layla Ali, the greatest female boxer. So fuck his accomplishments as a boxer, really. But he just happened to be a solid fighter. You know, people give Manny Pacquiao praise, but his trainer is a fucking bum. Freddie Roach was a fucking bum. A motherfucker that walks into punches. Ain't nothing special about Freddie Roach. He was a bum. Nowhere on Roger Mayweather level. So, as you can see, all of this shit is just working timing. Defense. Bang, bang. Defend more punches than you throw. Look at that. Roll in the shoulder. Boom, boom, boom. Dip. Shoulder roll. 4-piece shoulder roll, and then duck 2 overhands. Uppercuts. One-handed. And what is Manny Pacquiao going to do? I mean, how? Look at that. With the hand wraps. That's heavy work right there. There you go. I like this one right here. He really get in on this one. Roger gonna catch him at the end, but look at that. Look at that. Look, dip back game. Dip back game. Watch the dip back game. Agile. Whoop, whoop. Dip back, dip back. Lean back. Like Fat Joe say, lean back. Roger gonna catch him right here. Boop, boop. It don't matter if it's rehearsed. Who gives a shit? He's doing the job. It ain't gonna be rehearsed when he fight. Don't matter if it's rehearsed. Manny Pacquiao ain't no alien. A punch can only come but so many ways. And he throwing up the rhythm of all the punches that they need to be. Don't matter. If Manny Pacquiao throw his overhand right and it come shoulder length to Floyd, or whether it come pelvic length, Floyd can duck past pelvic length, so it don't matter. He can only throw the punch but so far. Everybody say he throw awkward punches. First of all, Manny Pacquiao don't throw awkward punches. He just throws punches. There's nothing awkward about well, it is awkward, but that's not special. They make it seem like he throw punches from a angle where he's going to catch you off guard, but they don't even say that. They say it's awkward. It is awkward. It's awkward and dumb. It ain't no fucking rehearsal behind it. That nigga just go in there on them roids and just throw punches. So anyway, that's one of my videos for you. You know what I mean? You're free to comment. You know what I mean? But find out some other defensive. I think his name was Willie Pep or something like that. I don't know. The guy was saying that Floyd ain't no better than him or something like that. I don't know, some garbage. Let me know, and I'll upload another video. Thanks.